George Pickens here after practice, and been great to see you. And first Cowboys camp, how's it going so far?
It's been going good, man. Can't complain. The weather's great out here. Guys been connecting on and off the field, so it's been great, bro.
What were your first thoughts when you heard about the trade and that Dallas was where you were heading?
Oh, I really couldn't it happened so fast. Trades happen so fast. You get traded, and the next day you meet with the owners at the next organization. So you really had no time to think. But as of now, as I look back and I had time to think, I just feel like it was the best decision, honestly.
You've had so much quarterback instability and still produce at a high level. What's it like to think about having Dak Prescott healthy for a whole season?
It's a dream, bro. For me, like you said, I've always had inconsistent QB. So right now it's a dream for me. And then when I do it out here with the guys, I can feel it different. I feel myself more time in balls. At other places you have to wait on the ball. DBs are doing that. He gets sacked. So more time in balls. So I definitely know this is a place for me, yeah.
The other interesting thing to me is you're going from one of the most established, respected head coaches in the history of football, Mike Tomlin, to an offensive-minded head coach who's getting his first opportunity. What's that transition like?
It's really been different, just from the two different people. As far as us playing football and then him coaching, really much not, because football is always going to be the same. But from the two people, Shotty's very more energetic. And then kind of like you said, Coach T is just, his legacy lives. So we're just kind of listening and honing in on whatever he has to say.
Do you stay in touch with any of your buddies from there, or do you just kind of focus on your own thing?
I kind of focus on my own thing now. I still talk to a few guys like Calvin that came in with me, same draft class, stuff like that. But besides that, no, I really just kind of on the Cowboys way now.
What do you like most about this offense?
Really the Q and the receivers that we have, just not me and C, but the group of receivers. You come every day in the receiver room, that's where you're going to be every day, like you work a job. That's where you guys meet most of the time. And the receivers here are great. They all work hard. It makes you better. So, yeah.
You've demonstrated that you're one of the best in the NFL on contested catches, making the vertical play. What opportunities do you see for yourself in this offense that maybe you haven't had that often in Pittsburgh?
A little bit of the same as far as what happened in Pittsburgh, like you said, vertical thread, and then making contested catches downfield. But another part of it that I feel like that I open up here is, shorter routes that seek me up open. You know what I mean? End cuts that break into the middle, no one in the middle of the field, corner routes that are no one's in the back half. You see what I mean? So definitely a better procedural routes.
All right, and getting to practice against the Rams, how fun will that be to go up against some guys? And have you taken a peek at their secondary and some of the people you'll be going up against?
Not much. I figured that the Rams, probably have the same guys, you know what I mean? Or some of the same guys coming off of an injury and stuff like that. But no, I haven't really been looking. I know we have a dynamic group here, and that's kind of something I never felt. So you kind of never even look at the next team. When you have a dynamic group that's so dynamic, you're focused on yourself. You're like, oh yeah, we can do this.
Can you describe your relationship with CD and how he helped you comfortably make the transition to this new?
Yeah. CD's like my brother. He's the first player. Another thing about the trade, he's the first player that I called after the trade, and then I talked to Dak and then the owners, of course. But me and CD, we go way back. We worked out years ago when I was in high school, and he's still the same person. So super cool guy.
What are you guys capable of as a tandem, do you think?
I feel like we're capable of a lot because I'm a different type of receiver than, that has ever been paired up with another receiver. CD is his own, he's his own deal. He makes crazy catches, run after catch. Plus me, I'm a little bit the same, just a bigger body. So, yeah.
Jerry hadn't tried to negotiate with you any one-on-one, has he?
No, he hasn't. He definitely hasn't. I wish.
What are you thinking about that? You're on the last year of your contract. Are you comfortable playing it out and seeing what your value is here and elsewhere after the season?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I especially want to, I'm more of a football-oriented guy, too. But I definitely would love to get a incline in my currency. But, as long as the Cowboys and, us trying to win the Super Bowl, and that's why I said I'm kind of locked in on the Cowboys way. You know what I mean?